Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744, and today, guys, we're doing an unexpected video. This wasn't a video I was planning to do this week, but you guys know that when big football news comes out, we have to do these kind of videos. And today marks the end of an era, guys. So Luka Modric has decided to announce that he's going to be leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season, and he will go down as one of Real Madrid's best players of all time. The guy has stayed there 13 years at the club, and that is incredible. 590 games appearances, I believe, which is incredible. And you can see there in the graphic right there, he's won the most trophies of Real Madrid's history. Like, that is incredible. And remember, when the guy was first came in at Real Madrid, he was initially labeled as a flop because he had a garbage season with Spurs. And look how he's done over the years. He's proved those doubters wrong. He's been amazing. He's had some iconic moments. Of course, the most iconic moment, people are not going to forget this one, is that corner to Sergio Ramos for the La Decima 2014. And of course, the assist he made to Rodrigo in the 2022 Champions League against Chelsea. There's some other notable moments I can think off the top of my head, but these are the two that stand out to me the most. And when you look at all-time Real Madrid players, especially the midfielder's position, I don't think there's really, I don't think there's many ahead of him because for me, I think he's clear of Tony Cruz. I think he's clear of Casemiro. I think he's clear of Ozil. I think he's clear of Xabi Alonso. And the only one that I think is ahead of him is Zidane. I mean, Zidane is just a force of nature. We all know how good Zidane is. And I know people are going to tell me in the comments, oh, Zidane wasn't this consistent, everything like that. Forget the consistency, guys. Just as an overall player, Zidane is still a beast, right? Now, you can make an argument, and you can make an argument that Modric was more consistent than Zidane, which isn't a bad shout. But to say that Modric is a better overall player than Zidane, I think is going too far. People need to respect Zidane and everything like that. And I just feel like for Real Madrid, he's been so good. I mean, the guy's like 39 years old, longevity wise. Like, this is insanity. Like, to be playing at the top level at this age is incredible. And sure, I know he's not as good as previous years. I know he's starting to decline, and he's starting to see an age, and obviously he's not been as starting as prominently as before. But even when he's playing, he's got that chance creation. He's intelligent with the ball. His passing ability is unmatched, and his technical ability is unbelievable. And I just feel like for me, for Real Madrid, it is the right decision because Real Madrid is going through a new direction. Obviously, Xabi Alonso is now the new coach. And with Xabi Alonso coming in, we expect a more younger Real Madrid team. And I think that's the thing they need to do. They have to usher in get rid of the older players and bring in the fresher young players. And I think that even though it is sad and is devastating, and I know Real Madrid fans are very sad. I mean, last year they had the loss of Tony Cruz, and now losing Luka Modric back to back. I mean, it sure sucks, but this is just reality. It's the reality of football, man. Is that everyone has their peaks and it has their time to end. And so I think this is definitely the right time for Real Madrid to let go of Luka Modric, and I think he's done a fantastic job with the club. He is undoubtedly, in my opinion, a top 10 legend for Real Madrid. Now, where he ranks in the top 10, that's hard to say, and I don't want to spew into this debate because that's going to take forever. But one thing is that most of us should agree is that he is a top 10 Real Madrid player for sure. He is undoubtedly one of the best midfielders ever had in their club's history, and people need to respect him. People need to respect him, and he's also one of the few midfielders to win the Ballon d'Or. And say what you will about the Ballon d'Or not being deserved whatsoever, nothing can change the fact that he won the Ballon d'Or as a midfielder, which is very difficult. We all know how difficult it is to win a Ballon d'Or as a particular center midfielder, and he will undoubtedly want to be the one of the best midfielders we've had in this generation. Like, so you can have your argument if he's better than Iniesta or Xavi, you can have that stuff. But one thing's for sure is that he's in that conversation, and I think we're not going to see players like Luka Modric again. I remember the guy started off from like Croatia, like he was very poor coming through. He had to work so hard as a kid growing up, and now he's at one of the biggest clubs in the world. And so I wish him the best for Luka Modric, and we'll see if what he does. I don't know if he's going to continue playing. At the top level, he may just end up just retiring from Real Madrid, just ending quitting club football and just focus on international and just trying to play out the World Cup 2026. Or maybe he'll go to Saudi or Croatia. We'll have to see, of course, what the time comes. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, Luka Modric, he's most certainly a football legend, a Real Madrid legend, and a player that we should appreciate in the years to come. Because I do feel like he's a player that it doesn't get a lot of appreciation, especially from non-Real Madrid fans. I feel like, of course, Real Madrid fans appreciate him, but outside of Real Madrid fans, do we really appreciate him for the longevity he's had, the consistency he's had? Because that's a very difficult, guys. Longevity, consistency is something that is incredible, difficult to do, and we all know that it's hard. It's not that easy. there's a reason why not many players can be at the top level at 39 years old. So, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this quick little video, guys. I want you guys to let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and guys, remember guys to like and subscribe as well. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys then. Peace out.